So today we're talking about fragrances you may be wearing incorrectly. At the end of the day, you're your own boss. Wear the fragrance however you want in whatever situation. I'm just telling you from experience, you may be better suited wearing some of these fragrances in a different type of way, and that might actually get you better compliments because people want to smell these fragrances these specific seasons or situations. So let's hop right in per usual. If you want to save money on perfumes, links are down below. Fragrance Buy / Fragflex and Joma Shop. Those are your best two options. Heavily discounted niche, indie, designer, whatever it may be. They ship to Canada, US, and beyond. Joma Shop, you can do designer shopping, handbags, sunglasses, glasses in general, jewelry, really cool websites. Check them out. Everything's linked down below. The first one I want to bring up is Stronger With You. So the whole lineup in general, I have a bottle of Absolutely just to illustrate a point here. When you're wearing these fragrances, do not blast them in the summer. You are not supposed to be spraying 10 sprays in 30 degrees Celsius and then going outside. You're going to smell terrible. You're going to smell too thick, too cloying, too annoying. People around you are not going to think you smell good. Then you're going to go into your Facebook groups. You're going to go on Reddit. You're going to chat with your friends. You're going to comment on videos. Oh, Stronger With You, absolutely. Never gets me a compliment. Who would want to compliment someone wearing 10 sprays of this in the summer? So you got to know, you got to wear these fragrances in the right situations. How I would wear Absolutely is colder weather. Some of you guys, you know this, and this is common sense. That's great. Some of you guys, you may be a little new to the game, and that's fine. These warmer vanilla dominant fragrance, heavy, thick, teetering gourmand type of fragrances. Very spicy, very sweet, very vanilla dominant, almost has toffee and cinnamon and accords like that. These are very warm, heavy fragrances. They're better for the winter. The winter is cold. There's a biting wind, sharp, piercing. You want something warm, cozy, and sexy to balance out that cold weather. You don't want to be wearing this in the summer, something that's already kind of hot, because in the air it's just going to smell almost kind of like sweaty and heavy and thick, and it's hard to breathe. Certainly if you go indoors in a hot day wearing 10 sprays of this. So be careful. Stronger With You line, colder weather. Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette. So I'm someone who loves Dior Sauvage. Obviously I was well into fragrances when this was released, and I love this. It has a special place in my heart, gets me amazing reactions to this day. Key thing with this, smells so good, is do not wear a lot of it in an office situation. That is the number one way to annoy people, okay? And if you want to send this to a friend right now, just timestamp this or just share this. Do not wear Dior Sauvage in an office situation. People are not going to think you smell good. No one's going to come up to you asking, oh, what cologne are you wearing when you did 10 sprays of Sauvage? You're going to stink. You're going to remind a coworker of her ex, and you're going to smell like the guy who wears cologne. You might be the reason that HR puts out a notice saying there's a perfume ban, or a gentle reminder to not wear perfumes or colognes. Don't do it. Dior Sauvage is amazing. It's so versatile. It smells so great. It's better in lesser quantities, okay? Maybe 3 sprays across your neck, maybe 2 or 3 sprays across your body. Going out, running errands casually, maybe in school or in the lecture hall could be okay. But in a professional office environment, if you're blasting 10 sprays of this, you're setting yourself up for failure. Nautica Voyage. Love this one as well. A really nice, refreshing aquatic fragrance with some kind of cucumber and citrus in the opening. It's a classic. We all love it. $15 Canadian. It's amazing. Opposite of Stronger With You, you don't want to wear too much of this in the winter. Now, can you? Of course you can. And indoors, you might actually get some good reactions because this is a very simple, safe, easy to wear indoor fragrance. But going outside in the winter, because this is already kind of fresh, kind of sharp in its citrus, right? It's a little piercing. It's aquatic. It's refreshing. If you wear this in the winter, it doesn't smell good with the bitter cold, okay? It's going to be bitter cold. That coldness really eats up any smell in the air. It really does. You spray like 5 sprays of this in the winter, no one's really going to smell you. It's super cold. This is a light, fresh fragrance. There's a lot of wind. That's not how you wear this. Save this for maybe spring and certainly summer, because the heat and the heaviness and the humidity in the air is only going to help this perform better and project, because it's not a good performance beast. That's why you want to use it to your advantage. Not good for the winter because of the scent profile and performance. Very good in the summer because of the scent profile and weak performance. The humidity and the heat, that's going to help amplify this fragrance. So keep that in mind when you're wearing Voyage. YSL Y in general, live, intense, whatever it may be, Le Parfum, cool scent profile, very old and overdone at this point. It smells juvenile, okay? It does smell like what 12, 13, 14-year-old boys are getting for Christmas or their birthday or their first perfume. Could be this, could be the original Invictus, could be the original Azara Wanted, could be one of the million clones from Lattafa or Paris Corner or Armaf. Scent profile, it's recognizable. It's that shower gel fresh citrus with a lot of weird sticky amberwood, kind of a bubblegum scent. Very juvenile. So what I'd say, again, great fragrance. It's good in the right application. Don't wear this in formal situations. In formal situations, you know, could be maybe a wedding, could be a business meeting, could be any type of event, a job interview. Don't wear a lot of this or any of this. If you must, maybe one spray, but I'd say there's a million other fragrances that are better suited for formal situations. Another fragrance for a similar category we talked about. So any type of Spicebomb that's heavy with the vanilla DNA. I would say pretty much dark leather. I would say Spicebomb Extreme, the original Spicebomb if you sprayed a lot. Again, don't use this in the summer or in the office, especially during the warmer weather. We've already gone over why. Same principle with Spicebomb. It's cool. It's such a good fragrance. Save it more for that colder weather though, the winter, cold springs or fall. Doing like 5-6 sprays of this in the office, it might be a little annoying, especially if it's hot out. Certainly wearing this outside, Spicebomb Extreme is going to be very cloying, thick and heavy. So try not to wear it in that hot, humid situation. Next, we got Le Mal Le Parfum, or the original, or Ultramol, or Elixir, or Elixir Absolute. Any one of those kind of like core Le Mal DNA scents, they're great, but don't spray a ton of this fragrance and then go to the gym. That's what I'm going to say. This is a great scent profile. It smells amazing, but if you're doing like 6-7 sprays and going to the gym, which I smell at my local gym, and it's usually from a whole bunch of teens who are, you know, 15, 16, 17 years younger than me who are doing this, okay? You don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be spraying a whole bunch of sprays on Le Mal. Yes, it smells good, but it's heavy, it's cloying, it's thick. These are better suited for kind of winter, fall, spring, or a cool summer evening. But blasting 10 sprays of this at the gym is very annoying. So just keep it relaxed. I get it if it's your favorite perfume, or maybe you have one perfume and you're hell bent on wearing a perfume to the gym for whatever reason. 1, maybe 2 sprays. You can do like a spray under your shirt, a spray on your shirt. Should be okay. Obviously check if there's rules or regulations or whatever with your gym, but spraying a whole bunch of this and going to work out, not the best idea. And lastly, one of my favorite perfumes of all time, niche or designer, is Versace Eros. It really is. I think the scent profile, just something with this, they just nailed it. It clicked. You know, you're going to have a good citrus, mint, apple, but a nice sexy vanilla tonka bean at the base. It's amazing. And I love this scent profile. I save it for obviously partying, going out on the weekends, springtime, fun outdoor markets and events, but I try not to wear it in a serious situation. Similar to YSL, a more serious formal situation, an office, a job interview, anywhere where you want to be a little more presentable and dressed up in a formal type of way, don't wear this. The exception could be a wedding. If you really wanted to, a wedding night, fun, playful, this could work. But same as YSL, stick with maybe more casual nights, casual days, or fun going out type of events. That's how this really does shine. The mint, the apple, the vanilla, it's kind of sexy, flirty, and fun and playful. Not the best for formal situations. So that's going to do it, guys. Those are 7 fragrances that you might be wearing wrong. And if you wear these the right way, you may actually get some better compliments. Hope I was able to help you out. Per usual, links, discounts, and everything is down below. And if you subscribe, I'll see you in the next video.